welcome to today's live stream. And thank you so much, my good people, for always being here. Yes, it has been a very, very good Sunday on my side. Though my voice is not yet very, very clear, but we shall try to have this discussion, to the level that we can. Yes, but thank you so much. Thank you so much, my good people, for always making it to this platform. I really do appreciate. In today's video, as you have seen from our thumbnail or the title, I'll be bringing for you some of the issues that we have been in position to identify during the course of the week. Big up to you, Slimash, and thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate a big support to this platform. Always thank you and thank you a million times. Blessing and much respect to you. Akinyi Gardens, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate your big support always to this platform. We're going to have very, very interesting discussion. And thank you a lot, Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, a lot has been happening during the course of the week. And in our discussion today, we shall be in position to handle some of those issues, including what our main discussion today. Thank you so much, Elena, for joining. Greetings to you. And thank you so much. Big up to Janet Harris. Thank you so much for joining. Please like the live stream. Thank you. And thank you a lot for always ensuring that all is well in this platform. Janet Harris, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you a million times. Yes. My voice is not very much clear, but we shall be having this discussion. And thank you, Collins Emeka. Hello, yes, greetings to you. And thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. And our discussion today is actually going to be very, very interesting because we have a lot to discuss. And we have a lot in our table. Yes. So as from the title suggests, there are individuals who are being, they're actually being manipulated by the so-called these negative individuals, the negative energy, to actually help them destroy their own village. And those are some of the discussion that we're going to be having in our live stream today. Thank you so much, my good people. So in our discussion today, it is really very, very alarming that we have still individuals who are allowing other people, trying to convince them to destroy their own village, even when they're able to see. As the travel commando was very busy working on the road, there was a spy that was planted in that road construction. He only came for only one day, and his being there was able to cause a lot of division in the few hours that he was there. So in this live stream today, we shall be in position to discuss that. You'll be patient with me. We shall be going a bit slow because of my voice. I'll always try to clear my throat with water. Yes, but we shall be having this discussion. And greetings to you, Caro White. Thank you so much. Michael N, thank you so much. Slimash, thank you so much. Tumba Kabuya, thank you so much. Panthi, thank you so much. Doroth Cassie, thank you so much for joining. Panthi Hopes, thank you so much for joining. And Elena Janet Ari, thank you so much. So let's start this discussion as straight as possible without wasting time. Let's move because I know it is a Sunday. And before even we go to this discussion, I would first of all want to wish Ezella happy birthday to you, Ezella. And thank you so much for always being here in this platform. I really appreciate. Happy birthday, Ezella, to you. And also belated happy birthday to Diana Charles. Happy birthday to all of you, Ezella, Diana Charles. Big up to everybody and wish you more good years to come. Diana Charles actually had a birthday on Friday, and Ezella had a birthday today. Happy birthday and happy birthday to all of you. Thank you so much for always ensuring that all is well in this platform. And I really appreciate you. Bob, greetings to you. And everybody outside there, we really appreciate your big support to this platform. Let's go direct to this video. I mean this live stream, not a video, live stream. We are live, we are live. You can be in position to share, advise, and we move forward. And also don't forget to tap that like button so that we move together in our interesting live stream today, this very Sunday. And happy Sunday to all of you. And thank you so much for always joining this live stream. Every Sunday we always have a live stream exactly at this time. And big up to everybody who have been in position to pray for us, pray for the Travel Commando, and also congratulations to the Travel Commando that even after people trying to pollute the air, God has still opened the way and all is actually moving so well. Big up to the Travel Commando and congratulations to him. Congratulations to the Travel Commando. God has really opened more doors. This year, unique things are actually happening. One, this year, the Travel Commando was able, this year, Baby Maisha came into the picture. And also, big achievement, the Travel Commando was able to buy the first vehicle this year. And also, this very year is they call them what? When I remember that, I was looking for the name of the animal, not a donkey. Is it a donkey? Those are not donkeys. They call it camel. Those are not camels. They call them what? I've forgotten. Remind me in the comment. He was able to get a younger one. A younger one this year. He was able to build a car park this year. He was able to build, the kitchen. Yes, the baby host. The baby host this year. So a lot of achievement he has been in position to get this very year. A lot of achievement. 2 vehicles this year. Baby host this year. Also, he had tried working on his water heater for the house this year. A lot. Biden has achieved a lot this year, and God is still continuously blessing him. He has also worked on the road this very year. Yes, it's called a foil. Yes, thank you so much, Michael, and thank you so much. Yes. So this year it has been really a very good year, a very good year. Even when people were trying to bring a lot of commotion, a lot of confusion. Remember when he was actually in Argentina, when he was buying the new car, when he was buying the new car, people were throwing a lot of words towards the new car. And they didn't know that even when the Travel Commando was in Argentina, he had already sent money to buy also these Benz that has arrived, I think, 2 days ago. It's really a blessing this year. This year has been a year of blessing. Also, the princess have started the construction. Big up to you, Slamash, for joining. I really appreciate. Jennifer Kisha, thank you so much for joining. Yes, a calf calves from cows. Yes, greeting Monica. Thank you. So this year is really a very big year to the Travel Commando. A very big year. you know. So I would really want to take you straight forward to a discussion about things that have been happening, and also we are going to, you know, to also discuss about this individual who was sent to spy at the travel commander's place. We are going to be also having that discussion today. So please remember always to like the live stream as we continue with this discussion. So let's start this discussion in this way. One, this very week, it has not been a very, very good week on the side of Murimi. You know, the uncle of Murimi wanted actually to castrate Murimi. He wanted to castrate Murimi and to destroy the family of Murimi. Because if you castrate somebody, you are actually destroying his family. And somebody who destroys your family is a person who wishes you bad. And the person who is doing all this to Murimi is this uncle who has been planning for some good time, and he has not been wishing the family of Murimi well, including the father of Murimi. You know, he does not like the father to Murimi, this so-called the uncle. You know, he has been hiding himself for quite a long period of time, and now he's going to get the taste of his own medicine. We have been talking about peace in the village. We want peace in the village. But you see, if some individuals don't want peace, then they understand what is called force. You know, they understand what is called force. If this matter was left to Murimi alone, I can assure you Murimi was not going to go anywhere. But because Murimi has been in position to show us that it's actually a very, very good individual who is very supportive in whichever or whatever ways. You know, he needs the support. You know, he needs the support, and I'm very sure he's going to get the support that he deserved. Yes, greetings to you, Jidmoyo, and thank you so much for joining. So these individuals have been trying to play with Murimi for a very, very long period of time. You as an uncle, you are supposed to guide. You know, you are supposed to guide, you are supposed to show direction to the young ones. But an uncle who is, his plan is to cause commotion in the village, destroying what people are doing. You remember when this very uncle wanted to fight the travel commando and Mogesi. You know, these are wrong individuals. These are wrong elements in the village. How do you expect the village to develop when we have such individuals who are always causing commotion, causing pain, causing division, you know, spreading rumors each day? And you expect the village to develop? You know, development does not want where there is commotion. And also what people need to understand, money does not go where there is, you know, where there is noise. If you like noise, you'll never have the money. That is why this uncle of Murimi is gambling in life. And now he's starting to see that Murimi is actually, his life is starting to change. Who knew in this village that Murimi is going to be having a better toilet, a better latrine? Who knew? And with what the Princess Dimwang is trying to organize for Murimi, to organize for fundraising, for people to support Murimi, they will live to lament. Because if people to join hands and support Murimi to construct a very good house, very powerful than the one of his, you know, this uncle is really a very, very corrupt man. You know, if you remember very well when he was trying to block the road because the road has the vehicle has stepped on some small greens. Primitiveness will never be an excuse. And if he's to rot there, let him rot in prison because he does not understand. You can imagine. Let me first read this message. This said the lorry truck had to turn away because his and his family acted the fool. You can imagine. The vehicle had to turn back with the materials because this fool was blocking the road. You know? And as a person, people say he's a good person. You know? Is that a good person? That is a bad person who hates development. If you hate development, how do you expect development to come to you? You know? If you hate development. You know? You can imagine now in that village, a lot of homes are starting to put wall fence. These are streets that are starting to come in the village. Streets. 10 years to come. How do you think all the things this village is going to look like? He took off his shirt and laid on the road. You can imagine. You know? You can imagine. And they don't want us to come out and talk about these things. That the uncle of Murimi was doing the right thing. That is according to the lion. The lion was saying the uncle to Murimi was doing a very, very good thing to block the road. You know? Is that a good thing? Those are the people who want to see development. You know? Then when you see every year you are like that, you start blaming other people. You start crying. You start lamenting. Yet the problem is you. You see, these problems start from home. It starts from home. You cannot expect this uncle to Murimi, his children to grow up as good children. You cannot. Because their minds already polluted. You know? The minds of these children are already polluted because they see what their father is doing. You know? They're seeing what their father is doing. So what do you expect from these younger children who are now coming up? What do you expect? You all expect bitterness, division, hatred, and all these kind of useless things in the village. And the people who are trying to open their eyes, they are very busy fighting. You know? They are very busy fighting. That is very, very bad. You know? Very, very bad. How can you do that? You know? Just because you don't want a vehicle to pass. You know, you can imagine somebody going to lie on the road that is blocking a vehicle to pass. You go and put yourself on the road. You lie on the road that you don't want vehicle to pass. If you want to pass, step on me first. What kind of madness is that? And somebody is very proud that is my uncle. That is my uncle. He is doing the right thing. What if the vehicle had stepped on him? He is even lucky that driver turned and went back. There are some drivers who does not, you know, they don't play around. You lie on the road, he will first test you whether you are strong or not by stepping on you. You know? Because by you lying on the road, it means you are very strong. You know? You are very strong. You know, you are so powerful. You know? I wish the vehicle would have stepped on his leg so that he understand from that. You know? So let him go to jail. Let him go and open his heart, his eyes from there. He must be opening his eyes now from jail like a rat. Peeping, you know, peeping to see what is happening outside. You will not know that you have freedom when you have the peace. Moving around in the village, insulting people and the rest. You know? But when they put you inside, that is when you understand. Me, I wish that vehicle had stepped on his legs so that he understand. They step on his leg, then again they take him to prison. you know, with his leg that is paining, so that he can understand a stupid person need to be dealt with in a stupid way. You know, you block the road for what? You know, you are blocking the road, you are abusing people in the village, you want to fight everybody in the village, eh? And you look at yourself like you are an hero, eh? That when you can imagine that these guys, when they block the road, they go and celebrate. You know, today we have managed them, we have managed to block the road, we have managed to do what, and they go and celebrate that, they go and drink to celebrate that. Scrap, you know, scrap, that is scrap. You know, you go and celebrate because you have blocked the road, so that the vehicle cannot pass. Then you go and celebrate by drinking yourself out. Then you see these stupid guys like Mogesi making a lot of noise, spreading nonsense. You know, the individuals who are actually, you know, in this village, they actually need to build a hospital, mental hospital. You know, mental hospital. How can you go and block a road? You block a road for old things because you don't want a vehicle to pass. Eh? You block a road? Because you want to go and celebrate. You can imagine a village where people, when they block a road, they go and celebrate, they go and drink. Eh? Celebrate. Today we have made the work to fail. We have blocked the road. Mawira. For me, if I was a driver, like, I was going to step on that guy's leg. I step on his leg so that he knows. A stupid man need to be dealt with in a stupid way. You step on the guy's leg so that he understands now later. Step on him and take him to the police. Step on him first, take him to the police and tell the police, this man, you know, you can even stone the mirror of your car. That this man, when he was trying to stone the vehicle, he stoned the vehicle, the mirror, this mirror is broken, but he fell again on the road. But because I was quaking, I stepped on his leg. Where is the evidence? You know? Step on the guy's leg so that you'll... You step on the guy's leg so that he leaves the road. You know, this village is full of drunkards. You know, because for him, he knows he does not have the money to construct a good house, so he want to block other people. You step on the guy's leg. Let me tell you, you know, a fool deal with a fool in the right way. But when you look at the fool, you are sanitizing things every day. Today you warn him tomorrow is coming back. The next day is coming back. Tomorrow is coming. So what are you doing? Now they block the road. The vehicle has gone back. Again, they need to pay for more transport for the vehicle to bring this. Who is losing? Step on the guy's leg. What are you waiting for? If I was that driver, that one, he was going to regret it. Eh? I was going to step on that guy's leg. And I carry him to the police station. Carry him first to the police station, you know, that this man was stoning the vehicle. You know, he was stoning the vehicle. And when he is lying down, put a big stick next to him. Eh? Look for a big stick very fast, put next to him, and you take a picture that this man was stoning a vehicle. He wanted to beat us. This is the stick. He's lying. You see his stick. What will he say to the police? What will he say to the police? A stupid man, don't play around with a stupid man. A stupid man, by the way, can finish you. So before a stupid man finish you, you also first finish him, so that you will understand from there. Let me tell you, that village is only drunkards everywhere. During daytime they're drinking, nighttime they're drinking, every time they're drinking. You know? So when the man is going to block the road, he's not even understanding that he's blocking the road. You know? So these individuals need to be dealt with. You are going to be sanitizing these fools afterward. Now, after being taken to the police station, tomorrow is going to be apologizing. He will be apologizing that, you people forgive me. But when he was blocking the road, he was not understanding. He was not understanding that he was blocking the road. He has blocked the road. There are very many cases here. The man has blocked the road. Is he a terrorist? Is he a thief? He wanted to steal those materials or what? Pull a bag of cement. Pull the bag of cement, fall down, and say this man was stealing a bag of cement. I decide to reverse and I step on the guy's leg. Where will be the case? Take the picture. The guy was stealing a bag of cement. There are individuals, They are a fool. I even forgot to say thank you so much, Lidna. Thank you so much for that big donation. Thank you. Let me now take my water. Let me tell you, in this world, when you are soft, people will fool you. When you are soft man, people will fool you. Africans understand hard ways. They understand force. When you give them some minimal force, they will understand. When that man was blocking the road and the travel commando changed his face, did the vehicle pass? The vehicle passed. So that is what they understand. But when you go, you are just talking, you are sanitizing him. My brother, you will look so big. It will look so big. And tomorrow will do the same. So that every time you go begging, you are going to beg up to when? Let me tell you, we want peace. We want peace in the village. But if you want peace and the person that does not want peace, so what can you do? He's blocking for you the road. Tell the driver, when the guy blocks the road, and he's standing there, what you can do? We sort it at the police station. Why did you step on the man? He wanted to beat us, and he was standing in front of the road with his family, and I could not, I stepped on the guy. I was trying to dodge him. What will he do? Let me tell you, also police want something. You will finish it with the police because you have not killed him, but you have just given him a lesson. That next time when the vehicle is passing, give the vehicle way. How can somebody go and put a motorcycle on the road that is blocking a road with a motorcycle? That he puts the motorcycle on the road, is blocking the road with a motorcycle. What type of madness is that one? A young man whom you have paid his school fees is putting the motorcycle on the road to block the road. And when you are telling him that, please remove the motorcycle, he wants to fight. So what is that? You want to tell me that every time he does that, you should be going, my son, please, you remove a motorcycle from the road we pass. No. You see, by there are limits for everything. There are limits for everything. Now that this fool has been grabbed, he has been taken to the police station. Let him, because I hear that they are planning to sell land. They are planning to sell land so that they can bail him out. Let him compensate for that vehicle going back, and let him pay for the transport for that vehicle coming. We are tired of useless people. You are seeing somebody who is transforming the village. You want to fight them. You want to show people that you are a fool who can stand. Show everybody that you're a fool in the community. You're a stupid man. You are raising stupid people, stupid boys, stupid whatever in the village. You block the road for everybody. You want to look so big. In the village, people should respect you, that you are the one who knows that. You think people don't know how to fight over what? Now when they put him in prison, he is going to start begging, looking for sympathy, looking for, you can imagine. You can imagine. By the way, let me tell you, the travel commando is very patient and he loves peace. There are people who cannot be patient to that extent. There are people who cannot be patient to that extent. That one I can assure you. For you, can you entertain somebody like that in your village who is blocking for you the road? And you are also from that very village. My friend, I'll step on your leg so that you'll understand. I'll step on your leg direct. Let me tell you, in this world, there should be a limit for everything. That is why I want to give the Mwangu a very big stick, very big one. She has made it well. That is what they understand. When they saw that vehicle for the police, with all those policemen, with all those guns, I think they started understanding a different language. Because that is the language they understand. That's the language they understand. These are fool. A fool understands force. That is the only thing they understand. If the princess had not done anything, let me tell you, that stupidity was going to continue. It was going to continue. It was going to continue. Now, you see, the man was arrested. Now, these individuals, their voice, they're lowering their voice. Nobody is talking. Nobody is talking. Because Mogesi is one of those people who are supposed to go and check on this old man from the police. That is what they understand. They understand that. This is the very anchor. This is the very anchor. When Mogesi was starting the construction, it was the very one who was blocking for Mogesi also the road. The very man. It was the very one also blocking the road. So for him, everybody who is constructing wants to block the road. If even his own, he blocked the road. He blocked the road for Mogesi. Until Mogesi gave him some money. That's when he allowed the vehicle to be passing. So what is that now? What is that? If even your own family, you are blocking the road. Another family, you are blocking the road. So who is this man? Who is this man? The man who is blocking the road for everybody. How special is this man really? How special is he? That every construction that is taking place in the village, the man is blocking the road. Then people say he's a good man, the so-called the negative reactors, that he did well, he did so well to block the road. He did so well. That is jealousness of the highest order. That is jealousness. These so-called the negative reactors are just jealous. Like Bugoma woman. She's bitter. She's jealous. And she does not want to see progress in this village. That is the reason why they're very busy jubilating. That this stupid old man was able to block the road and the vehicle went back. Why do you want to, you want to cause commotion? You don't want to see other villages developing. Maybe it is not time for your village to develop. Allow other people to move forward. You follow when your time reaches. Yes. Me, I'm tired. I'm tired of, sanitizing useless people. If you are useless, you are useless. That is the fact. So what is that old man adding in the community? If he's blocking the road, what is he, adding in that community? What has he come out and said? How many jobs has he created? By him blocking the road and people don't work at the construction site, who is losing? Not these villagers. The villagers who are working at the construction site, they will be the one losing. He does not understand that. For him, what he think of is to block the road. You know? No government will entertain a fool like that one. No government. And even when he's taken to the police, they ask him, why were you blocking the road? What reason is he going to give? Because every government will want to see their citizen developed. You know? Yes. Real change, blessing, and thank you so much for joining. You know? Every government. You know? Let me tell you, the government of Kenya is aware of what is taking place in that village. They are aware and they know that the princess is constructing that house in the village. Because they have leaders up to the lower level. They have them. And what is the use of the local leaders in that community? What are they doing? You know, those are things they're supposed to handle, you know. But what they are doing is to drink, moving around in the village like confused individuals, you know. Really. Nobody is above the law. Nobody, you know, nobody. That man is supposed to be, first of all, let him sleep there. Tomorrow, I wish they could not even, but you know the law always, you know, they might end up releasing him. But even if they release him tomorrow, he would have tested, you know. Yesterday he slept there, today he is sleeping there. That is going to be a lesson. And let him sell the land. I hear they're organizing to sell off the land, you know, to go and release him out. That is exactly what is happening. You know, he's the only one with electricity in the village. Who is that one? You know, these individuals don't have brains. You know, they don't have brains. You know, you entertain a fool this year. The next year, the man is blocking. Now, you can imagine, he blocked the road for the traffic commando. He blocked the road for Mogesi. He blocked the road for... Now again, he has blocked the road. You think he's going to stop blocking the road? No? You think he's going to stop? Now let him sell the land. He's going to feel the pain. He will feel the pain. That is how you deal with a fool. And me, I've thanked the Mwangu for doing the right thing. You know, the only solution to deal with such people is to put them inside. When they come out, they will understand. You know, they will understand. You block the road for, you know, you can imagine. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. People who hate development, you know, the hate development, now you start, you know. When the traffic commando was working on the road, there were individuals who were saying that road goes to the traffic commando's home. What about these other homes near to that road? They will not use that road. Poor thinking. An old man who used to block the road, he didn't want people to expand the road. Now this time around, he allowed the road to be expanded because his son bought a car. That means if his son had not bought a car, he was not going to allow the road to be expanded. You know, you can imagine. He allowed the road to be expanded because his son bought a car. Are you seeing that type of thinking? Let me tell you, the travel commando still have a lot to do. He has a lot to do. Opening a minds of rigid people is actually very hard. A rigid man, a primitive man opening his minds to see the light is actually very, very hard. And now those are the challenges the travel commando is facing. You know, he's facing these challenges. Most of these individuals, instead of taking their children to school, they're teaching them how to drink. When a boy reaches 15 years, 18 years, they have started drinking. You know, they have started moving in the village drinking. You know, a young man of 18 years is drinking and his father is just looking at him. You know, if you are 18 years and you are still living, you are living with your father in the same home, your father still be in charge of you. Because if you have grown enough, you go and start a family and then you leave your own father. But when you are still with your father, you are under your father. But also, a father is a drunkard. The mother is a drunkard. All the uncles are drunkards. So what do you expect? No? What do you expect? Those are the challenges that is already in this village. For years and years, you can imagine this village 10 years behind. 10 years behind. What do you think was happening in this village 10 years ago? You know? In that village, drinking is trending except the Ondari's home. Exactly. And that is why that family of Congrats dad, they are progressing. You know, they are progressing. That's the reason why they are progressing. And other people are just there. You can imagine a girl of 13 years is getting pregnant. They are going for marriage. 14 years, they are going for marriages. Because the father is a drunkard. The mother is a drunkard. Last time I was seeing this girl, was it Robbie girl? Robbie girl was crying. And me, I don't like watching videos where people are crying. I don't like watching those type of videos because I also don't want to cry. I also don't want to cry. You know, the videos that can bring emotion to you. And by the time you realize you are crying like a mad person. So for me, what I did, I put the video. The video was playing. I was listening, but I was not listening. I was not seeing her eyes because I didn't want to cry. You can imagine how the father to that girl is traumatizing her. You know, they are forcing her to go for marriage. You can imagine. You know, you can imagine. So in this village, parents, the only thing they look at is marriage. They want to see a girl getting married, and that is what they think of. You know? That's the only thing they think of. Very, very bad. And when the family of Congrats dad, they are moving so well in the straight direction, they start being jealous. You know? They start being jealous. Very bad. You know? Very, very bad. Very bad. They are seeing good examples, you know, which is being set in the village by the family of Congrats man. But they cannot even copy that. You know? They cannot copy that. Good examples in the villages. You know? Let me tell you, some of these individuals, they don't appreciate what they are seeing from the family of the travel command. The reason why they are not seeing it, because they are jealous. You know? They are too jealous. Jealousness is covering their eyes. They cannot see straight forward. You know? Because they have covered their eyes with madness, with stupidity, you know? Instead of seeing what other people are doing. But they are deciding to cover their eyes with this kind of madness, allowing people like Bugoma woman to convince them. They send you little money that you go and spy. You know? You go and spy, that you go and spy. Let me tell you, Bugoma woman sent money. Bugoma woman sent money to the fisherman to go and spy at the travel commando's home. But what happened in the road there was able to make the so-called the fisherman not to go to the travel commando's home. But the target was the fisherman was supposed to go up to the travel commando's home to see whether the wife of the travel commando is actually there. That was the target. But Mayuguno disorganized the plan. Mayuguno is the one who saved the travel commando. Mayuguno started saying, we don't want drama. We don't want drama. And each and everybody, Nasto, also said, we don't want drama. If you are coming here to work, you work. But we don't want drama. We don't want drama. Now, the fisherman got disorganized. He did not stay there even for like 15 minutes. He tried working on the road, like also trying like he's helping. And he disappeared because things were becoming very, very difficult for him. When you have bad intention, bad mind, ugly face, you cannot stay with good people. Because everybody who will be there will be working and when the lot of you. So Mayuguno kept on emphasizing it. If you're working here, we don't want drama. We don't want drama. We don't want drama. And other people also echoed it. The fisherman left. He could not stay there. He left the place and he went back, passed at around Bushman Dude's place. That is where he passed and connected, going back to his home. Evil people. Evil. When you are inviting people in your home, invite people that you know. And a person who have been a wrong person, don't be too lenient that they can change in one day. Even if the fisherman had asked for forgiveness, you cannot forgive the man one day and you allow him to go to your home. You cannot do that. People are so evil. When the fisherman was not in this village, the village was very calm. There was no confusion. There was no hatred. And now when the fisherman came back, this Bugoma woman who always keep on spreading underwears to these boys in the village, send him to go and spy. Because he's a stupid man whom they are now manipulating to use him to destroy this community. This is what we have been talking about for a very, very long period of time. A woman who can leave her husband goes and buy underwears for another man outside there. You go and buy underwear for another man. Are you sober? Are you sober? Then when we talk about these things, people say we are bad. If you're a man outside there, would you allow your wife to go and buy underwear for another man? Would you allow that? That your wife goes to buy underwear for another man, your wife, you will leave her to go and buy underwear. Jesus Christ. Your wife goes to buy underwear for another man. She goes, buys underwear. She goes and buys vest for another man. And for you are opening your eyes that she's doing a good thing. I've never seen stupid men, but that one is so stupid. Hmm? Your wife goes to buy underwear. Hmm? Your wife goes to buy underwear. Eh? To take to another man. My friend. Eh? And you are happy about it that your wife is supporting the villagers. I've never seen a stupid man like that one. You know, when your wife is doing such a thing, you just know you as the husband, you are not a man, you're a woman. You're a woman. Because if you're a man, you allow your wife to leave, goes to them. But first of all, how can you go to the market, or maybe to the supermarket, maybe to the shop, or to the, you know, you go and buy an underwear. Then you pack it. You travel all the way from Bugoma up to Nyabuhansi village to deliver an underwear. Eh? An underwear for how much? You know? Eh? You travel all those distances from Bugoma up to Nyabuhansi village to deliver an underwear. And your husband is proud of you. They are just lucky today cough is disturbing me. But actually I'm getting better. You imagine that. Your wife move all those distances. Yeah? David, how did she know the size of the underwear? Those are the questions. Those are the questions. But remember, the fisherman used to go to Nairobi. Maybe these people used to meet and they do their things. Because how did she get to know the size of the underwear? Bugoma woman is really a witch. You know? There's a lot of questions here to be asked, really. You know? How can you do that? You travel all from Bugoma up to the village of Nyabuhansi with a pant, you know, underwear. Really? You know, it is it is unbecoming. It is really unbecoming. Something needs to be done. We are still carrying out a lot of investigation. You know, a woman who can buy underwears travel miles and miles to deliver those underwears to the village of Nyabuhansi, from Bugoma up to Nyabuhansi. Do you know the distance? It is very far. These are issues that people need to be joked about. You know? So when we say this woman is a stupid woman, she's stupid, there is no lie about that. Yes. David, tell us about the new car. Please, the weak woman, we are tired of her. You know, she was saying, Bugoma woman was saying, that vehicle of the travel commando, everybody can buy it. That is what she was saying in her platform. shared a live stream today that vehicle of the travel commando, the vehicle of the travel commando, every cough is disturbing me today. That vehicle of the travel commando, everybody can buy it. I was like, oh my God. Even you, Bugoma woman, you can buy that car. You know? David, drink room temperature water. Okay. You know, I was taking cold water. This is cold water. I didn't know that one. Yes, but my voice is getting clear because Yvonne Canning today told me to use salt to clear my voice, and I see there's some change. Thank you so much, my good people. But blessing and much respect. That new car, there is actually a topic that is coming tomorrow. I wish by tomorrow my voice is clear. David, no cold water, lume water. Okay, I'll do that after the live stream. I get warm water, and I see how to. I need to go and put my gas on so that I get warm water to clear my throat. Thank you so much for that advice. So actually tomorrow, a video will be coming out about that car. There is a serious video. Put a notification bell if you have not yet put, because there is going to be a serious video tomorrow about that car or the travel commando. You know, I even don't know if to give you a clue, but there is a video that is going to come tomorrow. You will laugh. You will laugh like nothing, like never before. That car has brought a lot of stories. It has brought a lot of stories in the village. Today, that is what a lot of people are discussing. Are they drinking, join? You know? So, a lot of that discussion is going to be there tomorrow. So please don't miss out tomorrow. It's going to be a good one. You will be right, David. Yes. Thank you so much. I'll be okay. But thank you so much, my good people. Actually, I feel like I need to go and clear my voice. But we have been having a live stream for almost only 3 minutes to make 1 hour. I really want to thank all of you. All of you. Just for today, sympathize with me because my voice is not all that good. My voice is not all that good. But very, very soon, it is going to get fine. And we are going to be back like never before. Yes, the travel commando is winning. The travel commando is winning, and it's winning very, very strongly. Things are moving so well. There is no, we are not going to hesitate. We are going to keep on putting the pressure and the pressure. And all is going to be well. No worry. No worry. We are here to stay, and we are here to bring the right information. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my good people. You'll actually allow me to go and rest a bit because of my voice. The cough is actually disturbing me a lot. Maybe because I was drinking cold water. I really don't know. But thank you so much, my good people. Actually, let me say, send very, very special greetings to Elena. Elena P. Thank you so much. Elena Lidna, thank you so much. Slemash, thank you so much. Andrew, thank you so much. Judy Moyo, thank you so much. Mikel N, thank you so much. Just Smile, thank you so much. I really appreciate Judy Moyo, thank you. Wood 7 Bond, thank you so much. Othieno Official, thank you so much. Beauty, thank you so much. Joan, thank you so much. Othieno Official, Slemash, thank you. Jean, thank you so much. I really appreciate your big support. Francis, thank you. I really appreciate. Elena Partner, thank you so much. Caribbean, thank you so much. Blessed Sunday to everybody. And thank you so much for turning up, my good people. I really appreciate. Caron White, thank you. Othieno Official, Elena Lidna, thank you so much for the big donation. Michael, and thank you so much. Quick Recovery, thank you. Beauty, thank you so much. My good people, Geneth, hey, thank you so much. Jidimoyo, thank you. Othieno Official, you know, Sunday Padney, thank you so much. I really appreciate, you know. Gin, thank you so much. Remista, thank you so much. Joan, thank you so much. Elena, thank you so much. You know, feel better soon, David. Yes, thank you. Tumba Kabuya, thank you. Thank you so much. You know, Muneno, thank you so much. I really appreciate your big support to this platform. You know, Agnes, Muniki, thank you so much. Beauty, thank you so much. Saig, thank you so much. Karawai, thank you so much. Michael, Elena Pena, thank you so much. Just Smile, thank you so much. Doreen Small, thank you so much. Michael N, thank you so much. Tumba Kabuya, thank you so much. Judimoyo, thank you so much. You know, Beauty, Karawai, thank you. Jean, thank you so much. Mneno, thank you so much. Otheno Official, Jewel, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Slamash, thank you. Judimoyo, Beauty, Otheno Official, Michael N, thank you so much. Elena Lidna, thank you so much for the big donation. You know, Stella, thank you so much. Thank you and thank you a million times. You know, Francis, thank you. Thank you so much. Local Elimu, thank you so much. Much blessing and respect. Othieno Official, Jean, thank you so much. Thank you so much, my good people. Chris TV, thank you so much. You know, Ibanga, thank you so much for being here. Patricia Jakes, thank you so much. I really appreciate your big support to this platform. And thank you so much, my good people. Please, if you have not mentioned your name and you're still here on the live stream, please let me know. You know, I know Winnie Ball is here. Please, thank you so much, Winnie Ball. Greetings to you, and very, very big respect, and you know, much appreciation to your big support always to this platform. And also, happy birthday to Ezela. Happy belated birthday to Diana Charles. Today I'm wondering, I'm not seeing Diana Charles in the live stream, but greetings to all of you, and thank you. Thank you a million times for being here. Raji Iva, bless, thank you so much. Thank you again. Let's meet again in our next video tomorrow. Please don't miss out, because tomorrow it is going to be a big day. A big video like never before. It is going to be there tomorrow. You can also click the 3 vertical dots in the top right screen to like. Yes, please. Thank you so much, my good people. Let's meet again. Please mention me, Jokes, Rondox. Yes, Winnie Ball, I knew you are here. Greetings to you. Thank you a million times. Thank you. Thank you so much for your big support to this platform. I really do appreciate. Thank you a million times. Let's meet again in our next video tomorrow, my good people. Happy Sunday to all of you. Be blessed. Thank you so much, my good people. Always you are the best, because you always keep on supporting this platform and also giving me good advices. Thank you a million times. Bye for now. Much respect to all of you. Let's meet again in our next video tomorrow. Thank you so much. Let's meet again tomorrow. God bless all of you.